So may Allah bless and guide the neighbor that started talking to me after those two street men, or no, well, the other one, the second one, who I would have liked to give some spare change to it, is nice to me. He was trying to show me a picture of a baby, and I wasn't able to pay attention to that because then the other guy came back, and then my neighbor who speaks English, I like, well, these guys like latch on to me. So I'm saying, like, when I go outside, I came here without documents, and people, scary people in the street, well, nice people in the street, but also scary people in the street at the same time, are remembering when I was out there, and they're latching on to me when they see me and trying to take control of my life. I'm like, we don't really have like a business agreement that is continuous. I'm not obligated to walk around with this person. He's just latching on to me and following me around. And I want to go home, but I don't want to show this person where I live. Oh, here comes my neighbor who speaks English. And while I was trying to tell him what happened, I noticed that one guy was kind of distracted with his own thoughts, and he was talking about something to himself. And then the third guy came that was I thought he was being kind of threatening earlier, and also he was latching on to me. And I never met him before. He was just drunk and kind of threatening, so I couldn't really tell him to go away. But then I said, well, this is all the money. And then he's like, well, what zone do you live in? Let's go get in a taxi. Like, I didn't invite you anywhere. He's like a street person that invites himself into your house, I guess, which is impossible here anyway. You're not really allowed to have people come in here. I'll him do a lot, but I still don't want him to be waiting out in front of my residence ever, or like. Well, and another factor is that it's across the street from the police station, so I guess there are some advantages in my favor. So may Allah help me focus on the good things and be able to cope with the negative things, that like the loud music, I mean, and the aggressive beggars, and also I never get cut. But like, some of those guys have knives out there in the street, and they know who I am, and I don't know if they're going to lose their temper and pull a knife on me. But I'm going to have to like start being more alert to defend myself against a knife attack too. So I'm